That did not sit well with Grant McCaslin, but they got things corrected.
Nice job to come around and steal it away by Day. Day in the open floor, gives it down to Jacob, finds a cutting Andrews to tie it up. Gibson with a deep offering. Comes up empty, and Andrews with the board for FIU.
Gibson doesn't mind NBA range.
Not at all. Catch deep and score inside by Osasu Osagwa.
Big-to-big passing can really be on display with North Texas, and Simmons a good distributor.
Denied at the hole. Guy going up against Osagwa.
Heartbreaking game against OU, a game that North Texas knew they could have won.
Oh, wide open lane, but here comes Osagwa. Jacob, a left-handed drive, sends it out to Day. Catch and shoot, around and off. Osagwa can't touch it back in, and Andrews with the rebound. Sends it back up and in. Gibson leaning left, blasting right, reverse layup, doesn't fall. Hamlet with the rebound, sets up Reese. Can he hit? Yes, he can. Point guard for FIU at over 5 assists per game. Around the high screen, lobs it for Osagai, who pays dividends at the other end. It's a 9-point game, first time in quite a while it's been a single digit. Dell has it out front, drives inside with the right hand and one.
Line drive. Here he takes it from the high wing all the way in, knowing contact would come, not worried about it.
That's why you see the two this year, because the women's game is still using the shorter line as Umoja Gibson finally gets a 2-pointer to go. North Texas hasn't turned it over in the backcourt yet in this matchup, though. They've done a nice job with that. Hamlet changing speeds. Nice lob inside to Simmons for the finish.
Drive you crazy if you're Jeremy Ballard. Out of a timeout, drew up exactly what you wanted, got what you wanted, but couldn't cash in.
Hamlet all the way to the rack for two. Tells you it doesn't take much for North Texas with this defense to be able to get a win. Gibson in the middle of the lane has the shot blocker on his back, but leans in and scores anyway. For their first home victory of the conference season, they'll host FAU coming up on Saturday. A steal by Bell. It was thrown right to him, and Bell with a flying jam. Another sixth man. As North Texas is able to break the press. Bell lobs it. Simmons slams it. Getting the Texas schools out of the way early are these Florida schools. Oh, nice little move by Hamlet late in the shot clock. His big night continues. It's tipped, intercepted. Simmons a long lead, too strong. Smart saves it back in bounds and ends up in the first row. It's a 5-on-4, and Osagai makes North Texas pay. Hang tough on the road and pick up a win over Marshall, and then come home with a victory over Florida International. North Texas wins it by 18.